What's the name of that beer I was drinking? It had a
You talking
really
about the
disgusting
wine, the
name.
purple grape mash #6 or whatever?
No, I was drinking
No,
that
it's the wine.
something swill. I think it was called
Oh,
swill or something like that.
I don't know.
You're just drinking Bud Light. That's what it is.
Bud Light. Oh,
One
I
of the
only drink Coors, the
one of the,
champagne of beers.
one of the barflies nearby you leans over and says, "You know what you're drinking, the swill? It's just a collection of all of the things that have spilled onto the bar the last night. They take it, they gather it into a mat like this," and he shows you like an example, lifting the little mat behind the bar that collects a bunch of liquid from the whiskey and wine and ale and mead and cider that's been poured there that night. And it collects and forms into a brown little pool that looks something quite like your swill.
oh well. That reminds me of what we drink on the boat anyway.
Scion shudders and says, "Ah, it's just like what they sell at the demon bars in Sigil."
Well, that's what sailors drink. You get used to it.
Well, it can't be sanitary. Without some, demon immunities, it's probably not safe. That's all I'm gonna say.
You need a strong stomach for life at sea.
Must be exceptionally strong.
Now, don't you know it?
I have already seen you chug some weird things, so I'm betting you'll impress me further.
Well, nice, still young, mate.
Meanwhile, back at the Blue Water Inn,
So when is the werewolf hunt and festivities that we're unsettled by?
supposed to be tomorrow night, says Danica from the other side of the bar. The burgomaster keeps pushing it off and pushing it back, though, saying everything must be perfect. Although festivities do appear to be coming along, dare I say. The courtyard
Well, I figured.
is full of them.
Well, I figured since we're in town, he probably pushed up the agenda. He's probably gonna rely on us
Well, the
to
stories
do the
the other,
brunt of the werewolf killing.
well, with the stories that our friend over there points to, what was his name? His name was Rictavio. According to him, everybody gets a chance to swing on the werewolves, and it's encouraged. So I don't think that's a good idea. That they're really, putting people out there that aren't necessarily prepared.
Who
I
says
wonder
the
if they even
burgomaster
know.
cares? Says Danica. Should be
Could you repeat
careful.
that? There was
She said, who says the burgomaster cares? And then she says, I should be careful. I could be strung up for sedition. She says this with a hint of fear in her voice.
Are werewolves here not like regular people like 70 to 80% of the time?
An oddly specific number.
Not these wolves that they hunt.
Oh,
They are
okay.
beasts, no more human.
I see. Well, I guess if they're like permanently turned into monsters, it's fine.
Wouldn't hurt to have a talk with them though. They're all strung up outside in the stocks.
Not all of them.
Yeah. This is why I keep bringing up wolf wares. Have you, Cyan asks Danica, have you ever seen any of these werewolves turn directly into a human form or an elf or anything like that?
I am no hunter. I tend the bar here. I know only what I hear. But these beasts that you seek, they are no longer human. That is all I can tell you.
Yeah, I mean, the whole torturing thing is kind of weird, but like there is an amount of penance for vengeance that's understandable, I guess. I don't know. People are just animals too. They're just different.
Well, I certainly hope someone isn't planning a slaughter. Letting those werewolves loose in the town square might be pretty bad for the villagers.
Are there any mages in this town? I mean, besides like us? Like, is there like a town mage?
Best you would find would be in Erisek. There is merchants who travel from in and out of town. I hear there's a potions master there now.
So this isn't like this probably isn't like a weird, like we're collecting souls to do some kind of crazy magic ritual situation.
Could it?
Because like the Orzhov do that sometimes, and like it's really annoying, frankly.
That's
You
an
want-
interesting conclusion to jump to.
You want my political opinion on why the Burgomaster is having a festival of light? Same as all his other festivals. Distract the people. When the people are having fun and whimsical and merry, they won't feel the fear of the mists and of the monster that rules these lands. But there is no hiding from fear, and there is no hiding from the monster that rules these lands. He is inside
what
of
was
your
the-
dreams. He is inside of your sleep. You can do nothing. You must embrace the fact that the only way out is to break out.
Wait, what was the last festival we had?
Festival of the Wolf's Head. A lot of good that did.
Let me guess. Another werewolf hunt.
No. In fact, the reason why we have a werewolf hunt, rather.
Was he breeding them? What? It's a valid question.
Like for sport?
After the Festival of the Wolf's Head, many of the people in town believe the slight to Strahd, the happiness, the joy, was seen as a sign of disrespect, a lack of fear for him. So he gave us a reason to fear him once more. I believe the beasts are agents of the monster.
Huh. Wait, so but if the Burgermaster knows that if you have a festival where like people are happy and stuff, Strahd's gonna be really upset. Like, why would he do it again?
He is disillusioned. There was minimal casualties when the last wolf attack occurred. He actually bolstered his reputation even. A couple of guards, yes, lost their lives, but he was seen as a hero fighting the beasts back at the gates that his father's father's father built.
To me, that sounds like somebody putting on a show.
Just for like his own ego?
People in power
Baron-
do crazy things.
Baron Volokovich is all about his ego.
Hmm.
It seems like he's well regarded as a petty tyrant. Perhaps we should look into his doings, though. We don't need to overreact just yet. It looks
Yeah,
like
we
he
could
may
do
have
that.
grim plans for this town, though.
I don't know if he has grim plans so much as he's just not planning at all.
Well,
It sounds more like not malice. I can't think
if
of the
those
word.
beasts get loose in the town, they'll have themselves a real hunt real fast.
Yeah.
Well, what if we were to have a word with these beasts? Maybe there's more than meets the eye.
We do have a way of
Can we speak to
communicating with
them?
them. We don't have to, I don't think. Not with you, right?
I believe they mentioned they were guarded in the town square in cages or something. We may want to try something like that at night, perhaps.
I'd kind of like
Yeah.
to see how they're setting up the festival and what that entails.
I would also like to
Indeed.
get some more bullets on the way.
I mean, we have the room. Do we want to go and scout ahead?
Before you leave, Danica says, "Before you go, I wanted to mention you should talk to Yevgeny or Zoldar, or both of them. They are hunters and will be joining the Great Hunt. They have much knowledge of these beasts."
Yogani, you said?
Yevgeny is and Zoldar. They are brothers. You won't miss them when you see them.
Can I have clarification for notes on spelling?
Yeah, Yevgeny. I'll spell it in the chat for you. Just put it in notes.
Like, who's that
Cyan
colourful bloke there?
asks Danica, so it's not common knowledge how to harm werewolves in this town? If so, this village might have a real problem on its hands.
They do a good enough job harming the werewolves when they come to town.
Well, I certainly hope they own some silver cutlery at least.
She sort of nods her head in knowing understanding.
Maybe you'll cast some silver bullets.
That does sound particularly effective against such creatures. I would like to see it.
You will like Yevgeny and Zoldar, and something tells me they will like you.
I look forward to it. By the way, is there any other notables we should be, or any notable people we should look out for while we wander the town?
You would be here all night. But yes, there are a few notable people that you should look out for in town. You will notice many hooded figures in black and red cloaks. These are the Wachter men. They are the followers of Lady Wachter. She resides in the Wachter house, on the west side of town. She is equally as, let us say, powerful as the burgomaster in the city of Vallaki. She has much influence with many of the citizens here, as well as many followers underneath her leadership, she says, with sort of thick, non-existent physical air quotes.
How would you describe her relationship with the Burgermeister?
They are envious of one another. She desires his royal lineage, and he her noble followers and patronage. Her husband is well regarded and respected, though he has fallen ill over the last year.
Who do you think's a bigger tosser out of the two of them?
Good question.
Flip a coin, my friend.
Meaning, should one go, the other will take its place fairly soon.
And leaving Vallaki in no better standing than it was yesterday, unfortunately.
Does she have an opinion on endangering the locals with this werewolf hunt?
I find the hunt to be ridiculous. The locals will not be endangered. The locals are too smart to engage and participate in such things. It is the children and young men, like Yevgeny and Soldar, who will risk their lives for glory and honor, to
Wait, they
bolster
let
the
children in the hunt?
reputation of the likes of Volokovich. Young boys, yes.
Well, that's a bit much.
I'm assuming not many of them are good with swords or bows and arrows, or even crossbows if y'all have any.
On the contrary, in Vallaki, all boys are raised with a sword and bow in their hands.
Well, that's good at least.
Also, this is where we were supposed to deliver. What's her name to? Where
I mean,
am I
she's
not-
already
Irina?
here. Yeah, Irina's
Yeah.
already here.
But to who specifically?
I was not.
I just have
delivered
wrote
to
down
anyone
wants to take his sister
specifically.
to the next town over.
But if you want to get rid of me, of course, Dusk, I can go to my room. The
I just
burgomaster.
didn't know if there was someone specific that you were meeting here. All right, I enjoy your presence very much.
I am grateful for your courtesy and company while traveling here. However, I beg of you to accompany me a bit more. It seems we both have our destinations set in front of us, and yet again, our paths are interwoven. I head to Barovia. I head to Castle Ravenloft.
Sure.
Though I will accept my brother's requests and lay low for a little while to see how things settle before I make my way there and answer the questions that I have. She basically tells you she plans to reside here for the next few weeks. Seeing how things play out and feeling a little bit safer here in Vallaki, she can understand why so many of its citizens feel safe behind the high walls of the city.
So where exactly does the hunt take place?
Are you asking Danica?
Yeah.
She tells you she doesn't know much more about the hunt, but she's certain that Zoldar and Yevgeny would be able to answer that.
All right, well, we'll go ask them then.
Well, let's go take a look around then. Get our first impression of the place.
So we'll take a wine bottle to go.
Maybe
a
we
mash
should sign
bottle?
up for this hunt as well.
Sign up for a hunt, and I heard there was an archery contest I wouldn't mind participating in.
So the
Oh,
festival's
okay.
currently ongoing, right?
The festival's currently being set up, so basically the timing of things here are the hunt will get launched. That's sort of the biggest part of the festival, and then you'll come back to enjoy the fun and games and puppet shows and bards and various plays and archery contests and fencing and jousting and duels, things like that. So basically, you go for the hunt, and then you come back to like a very medieval times type festival.
Well, sounds like the burgomaster's planning on, a successful hunt. Looks like he's not expecting the worst if he's saving the mirth for last.
No, and also part of the draw here, a lot of the people in town really do think that this is going to be a spectacle. He's been talking it up and saying he has something very special planned for all of the attendants.
Ooh, that doesn't sound ominous at all.
Nope, hearing a lot of that stuff. Definitely.
Did I go the right way or did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way.
It does seem that way.
Scurry.
Well, the town square is sort of already alive with life, and you can see that there's a few artists tuning their instruments on the stage, as well as many just Vallaki Town's Guard standing guard, looking onward, keeping the crowd sort of at bay. And a few people have gathered around just to sort of spectate and watch things as they're put up. And you can see that there does appear to be a puppet show as well as an archery range and something that is being touted as the Wheel of Doom.
Whom? Doom.
I'm gonna cat wild shape so that I can observe things a little less scrupulously.
There's a creepy jester over here. I'm going to investigate.
Well, this bloke here looks like he's knows what he's doing.
I would also request a costume change.
It looks like the Wheel of Doom game to me. Alright, fine. It's also got Scion's attention.
Avatar will make his way to the markets.
I don't know if to be impressed or scared of that costume.
So there's no
Quick change.
festivities happening right now. There's just a lot of people.
You will see
Milling.
Plez magically quick change into his outfit right in front of you, Scion.
Scion casts prestidigitation on you silently without you noticing, if possible.
I was mentioning that my actual mini is now back.
No, I like it. Yeah, I might need to get one of those too. You got to buy another mini?
Oh, I picked it up a while ago. It's
Oh,
just
right.
the other one was a generic that was a placeholder.
I was wondering why you look different.
Yep.
It's
This
very
is how
bardic.
Plez actually looks. His guitar is actually a war axe that has been turned into a lute.
Oh, damn.
I'll be expecting you to murder someone with that.
You've already seen me break open a door using my goblin lockpicking skills.
All right, this Wheel of Doom game has my interest. It looks kind of similar to a street attraction I've seen in Sigil as well.
Oh, really? Tell me of this attraction, friend. 'Cause there is none like the Wheel of Doom.
Well, tell me, how do we play?
Spin the wheel and find what your fortune is. 8 different fates await you, one on each cog of the wheel. Well, what will it be? Will you spin it before it's even ready? See if it doesn't tip over and fall on you and crush you. That would be a new fate.
What are the fates written on the wheel?
There are none written on the wheel. They're all little question marks on each of the 8 cogs of the wheel.
Even more intriguing. How much for a spin?
For you lot, free.
So,
What do you
to
say,
be clear,
Scion?
we each get one spin.
He counts you in his head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, each of you 1 spin.
Well, I'm always happy to help out a fellow traveler.
Wait, I see this gesture and I'm intrigued as well.
Plez will step up to be the first to spin. If it breaks, it's going to break on the goblin.
Don't worry, you're soft and springy.
I'm made of 90% cartilage. It's great.
Like a shark.
Yeah.
It's great because we're both bitey.
All right, go ahead and
That's
roll a d8 for me there. If you don't have one handy in Tailspire, you can just in Discord !R space
6.
d8.
I believe if I just do it through the channel,
Yeah,
through the
that works
stream.
too. That works too.
Mhm.
Alrighty,
Did I
let's
break
see
it?
here. 6.
Because of the height of the wheel, I'm going to get kind of a running start and use my body weight to fully crank and spin it.
Seems fair. Because of the height of Plez as well.
Yep.
Just trying to get to the page of the notes that I have this wheel written on. Control F is not my friend today. All right, a 6. Okay. How much gold do you have in your inventory currently, Plez?
Inventory. 44 gold.
All right, you now have 132 gold.
Oh, nice. I will go ahead and change that. 132. And save. Nice. Did I get fortune?
The jester smiles at your fate. Well, well, well. Triple your net worth. Lucky, aren't we? Let's see if your friends are as lucky, shall we? All right, who else can roll a 6?
Scion will shrug, step up, and he will give the lever a deft push in the most physics clever manner possible.
You can do it.
Oh, I got the
Shit.
one.
Not the dreaded one.
Who knows? Maybe it could be good.
Yeah, it's not D20, so
Plus-
maybe it's okay.
+1 to all stats.
Yeah, right. I don't think there's any prizes like that.
A free spin. Look at that. A chance to test your fate once more.
It always
One of
takes
the
a second
six
time with me.
options is going in.
That would be a 4.
4.
Right in the middle.
The even 4. Let's see what fate lies for you. You walk away from the wheel feeling a little bit less safe than you did before. You take a -2 to your AC permanently.
Holy shit.
What?
Damn.
Damn. I'll have to modify that. Wow. Permanently? Like it's not a curse or anything?
And you feel like this sense of weakness after spinning the wheel immediately, almost after letting go of the handle. And the jester sort of looks at you and smiles. Sometimes it gives, sometimes it takes. Who's next?
Oh boy.
I'm out, man.
Good choice. What the hell?
Yeah, yeah. Seeing Scion look disheartened and weakened, I'm gonna I'm gonna slowly back away.
That was the
Damn.
only gambles when he knows he's gonna win.
After
How you
walking
feeling there,
through
bruv?
the marketplace earlier and being slightly allured, Elias will
All
give
right,
it a
I'm gonna
spin.
say that Scion is not gonna walk away getting cursed from this fucker. He's gonna try and do something. Scion is going to attempt to charm person on the jester and try and get the answer about how to undo this.
Okay.
So he will need to roll. What is it?
Yep.
Wisdom 16.
On it. All right, he's charmed.
All right, Scion's going to say, "Sir, I think you might have misinterpreted, my friend, the number on that. Is there? I think you should undo what you did there. It's not fair." to a friend like me.
You flatter me, but your charms won't work on the board, will it? I could do many things for you, of course. However, tell me, what is it you seek? A cure to your ailments from the wheel?
Indeed. And Scion grits his teeth.
Perhaps another spin? For the very thing that you are feeling right now may be reversed by the wheel itself. Although it may be compounded as well, he says, laughing maniacally.
Scion grimaces, but tries to keep this smile on his face. He says, surely you have some clever way to remove this ailment. You would tell a friend about it, wouldn't you?
He rolls his eyes, pulls a small vial from his coat with a clear liquid in it, and says, you are no fun, and hands you the vial.
Scion takes the vial and pockets it quickly and says, thank you for being such a good friend. It's good to know that at least some people are honest around here. And Scion winks at the jester and walks away.
Do come back soon!
Scion
How you
says,
feeling there,
walks
bruv?
away and mutters, damn, should have used a luck spell on that one.
I feel a little heavier, pulls out gold pocket. It's about 3 times heavier.
Yeah, tripled
Damn
your
bard.
tripled your net worth and doubled your net weight.
Probably.
It's just a carnival game. Nothing too bad.
Yeah, just
Yes, well,
sleep it off.
unfortunately, it is too similar to the ones in Sigil I was talking about.
What kind of tricks do they pull in Sigil?
Ones like that. And Scion will shudder as he drinks the cure to his magical ailment.
You look back and you can see that one of the people that just spun the wheel, a local Vallaki townsperson, is literally emaciating in front of your very eyes as he seems to lose roughly half his body weight.
He must have gotten Doom.
What a scrub.
As you guys meander further into town here, let's take a quick 5-minute.
Alrighty. That was fun. You had me going there. I thought he was going to be like immune to magic or something. He's like, nope, no enchantments on this guy.
You thought.
That guy's been tarred and feathered and chased out of town too many times to not have that potion in his pocket.
I bet he has. I have no doubt.
Yeah. It
Oh,
happens.
man. I'm surprised they let him back in. He probably just appears in the gate.
He has to sneak in. He's small, though. He can get in. Be right back, guys.
I feel like he's a halfling jester.
He's kind of got
Looks
a
like
deck
a
of
goblin in makeup.
thing going. I like it.
A deck
He
of
looks like
many
a goblin in
spin,
makeup to me.
a deck of many wheel spins.
Yeah, and we've done it enough times to pretty much know that anything above 4 is probably good and anything below is probably bad. Probably.
If it works like I think it works, it doesn't matter. You could roll 4 like the same number multiple times, and it's a different effect.
I get what you're
So
saying.
you're saying is that I was the person who went in to show that that there's actually something good that you could get from the wheel, and then afterwards he flips the switch and everything is bad?
Right, you were definitely the draw.
It's like a shell game.
Here we go.
I have a feeling this guy's pretty important.
The Helsing looking dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he's about to kill a vampire.
He's got a
Yeah.
stake
Alright.
You
and
might have found the inspiration on that one.
So, just so you guys know, if you press tab, we can get names of people, and he at least has a name.
Oh, Father Albright. Oh, I didn't know
yeah,
that.
no, I
Someone-
know about the tab trick. It's very great for metagaming.
Actually, I was trying to find out because he said we could check out the hunters, so I was trying to find the hunters. Ah, there we
Yeah,
go.
we got a description for him.
Yep. Look for the non-generic characters.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was pretty funny. Last we were on, I saw our previous characters on here.
This commoner here, though, actually
I know
looks
he is
one-
throwing me off.
more than common. He's not
He's
generic at
An
all.
uncommon commoner. He's got sunglasses on.
He's got protagonist hair.
Oh no, he's got an eye patch. That's even cooler.
Quill.
And two
I say
shades
that's
of
not
gray.
sunglasses.
And he's got a map.
Is that gray or is that horns?
Gray.
It's great.
He's got
Gray.
gray streak.
Some of these minis look oddly familiar.
Oh no, we can't play find the protagonist. Ah yes, I've found the most important NPC of all. Goat 1.
And Goat One's handler, just Vic.
I have a feeling
So-
we should talk to Vic.
Oh, some of the slaves have names.
Oh no.
What is this?
Wait.
What is this group of cultists over here?
That's the walker.
Why are all the guards
we're
called
just super
Roz?
casual about this group of hooded cultists.
Plus half the guards are named Roz.
Their
Hi, my name's
parents,
Daryl, and my other brother Roz, and my other brother Roz, and my other brother Roz.
their parents started running out of
Parents were
names
very
after the
creative.
8th child.
Or half the people in the town is just really into the name Roz.
They're like, these people don't have the souls anyways. Might as well just name them Roz.
Plus, we're getting spied on too. There are ravens all across, all on these rooftops.
I've said it once, I've said it a million times. Birds aren't real, they're just the eyes of Strahd.
I mean, a lot
Does
of
that
them
mean if I
probably are.
turn into a bird, I'm not real anymore?
Are if you turn into a bird, are you or are you the bird?
We did see that vision where he attacked that oncoming army with untold
Yeah.
thousands of them. So yeah, you might be right on that.
Maybe you can turn into a bird and then pretend to be one of the spy birds and be like, "Hey, I'm one of you guys,"
Yeah.
and get some
I don't-
information.
Sounds like a good way to get
Indeed.
torn up while shapeshifted.
I think it's
Sneak
they're
my
like
way in.
I think it's more like a hive mind sort of thing, so they can easily tell if you're an outsider.
Yeah, maybe.
Good point.
There are divination magics more suited to that.
Strahd and his drone army.
I'm willing to bet Madame Eva would know how.
If I were the burgomaster, I'd do like cultural great leap forward revolution thing and have all the birds killed.
Yeah. That'd be crazy. But then Strahd would be mad. And he would just kill everybody.
So it's a risk I'm willing to take.
Those are lives I'm willing to sacrifice.
As long as those lives aren't my lives.
Yeah.
Send wave upon wave of men at him.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
No, no worry. We're just doing some heavy metagaming. We're
As
just,
you should.
just having fun with the tab button.
Highly conspicuous metagaming.
Hey, whatever I leave revealed is my fault, so.
All we're saying is that Roz is a very popular name.
Roz?
Yeah. And this is a very uncommon commoner.
I'm kind of looking at this guard over here on his lonesome in this alleyway.
He's got to pee.
So easy is it to judge the man who builds the maps. But it is not easy to be the man who builds the maps, let me tell
Correct.
But yeah,
I feel your guys'
Shabazz
love, don't worry.
is going to ask, going to remark to this guy, oh, like, bruv, that's a nice crossbow you got there.
Fucking A right it is. Picked it up in Barovia. Had it silvered.
Oh, looks like you're all silvered up. That's a nice cross, too.
And peace be with you, my friend. Are you a man of Jesus Christ?
Oh my god, it's the guy!
It's the guy!
Can't say I've heard of him, no.
Well, come.
Is he your Lord and Savior?
He is indeed. And yours too. He
Well,
kisses his
mate.
cross, crosses himself, and says, come, let us pray together. He bows his head before you can say much more, and begins speaking in tongues promptly.
So who's this Jeezy Crazy guy he's talking about?
I
As far as
reckon
I
he's
can
a
tell.
squad.
It's a name that's spreading surprisingly easily across the land, considering it's probably just coming from him.
I do know a guy named Jesus, but I doubt they're related.
Same guy, just south of the border.
Same guy.
He's revered by the southern people.
Well, mate, best of luck to you, and let's meet up during the hunt tomorrow.
Should we meet in the forest, friend? My crossbow will be at your back.
Oh, absolutely. Just
That sounds like a threat.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm sure he means well. Well, absolutely, mate. Just tell us where and when, because we have no idea where this hunt's taking place.
Meet me at the gathering grounds then. There'll be all sorts of hunters' caravans and hunters' outposts right at the edge of town when the hunt begins. We will have
You got
palaver
it,
there.
mate. You got it, mate. Peace be with you.
And also with you, he nods.
He said it!
He did the thing!
He turns back to the two bards tuning their instruments on the crowd, or tuning their instruments on the stage, and looks rather interested.
Where are the stocks with werewolves relative to this stage? Because I see there are stocks on them, but there's nobody in them.
Press tab. There are werewolves.
To the
Oh.
let's see here. To the, I would say,
I see. In these cages back here.
southwest, southeast. Yeah, southeast of you.
Cool.
Looks like they have to shit in those cages. That's pretty rough.
As you make it into
Some
the
pies.
Arasek marketplace, the first thing that you actually see, though, is a large wine stand and a woman. What? 1 minute, I'll be right with you. Carrying a few pies to the front of what looks like a very large line. She drops both the pies in front, turns around, and sees Avathor immediately eyeing the wines. Hello, friend.
Hello.
Can I interest you in some of our summer stock?
Sure, I was just about to run and look. As he will pour out the last bit of his wine bottle in his mouth.
Well, let me top you up then. And she takes a small little cup and pours the remainder into your flask.
I thank you.
A sample of our grape mash number 8. It sloshes thick into your flask, dark and red.
Quite the flavor.
As it hits your lips, it is thicker than most wine you've tasted, much more viscous, has an oily texture as it runs down the back of your throat, and it's surprisingly warm.
Does it taste similar to anything he probably would have tasted before?
Blood.
Yeah, it just tastes like blood.
Blood wine.
Quite interesting.
Hell yeah.
Wait, blood.
Avatar will
Aren't they
continue.
supposed to be made from grapes?
Blood of the vine, as they say.
How much for some
So
pie?
once this wine is poured, does Scion smell any blood in the air? Like the scent of blood?
Yes.
Scion looks at Avathor and says, I don't think that was wine. Was there even alcohol in that?
A bit.
Yeah, you certainly tasted the normal sting of alcohol as well.
And I noticed how you didn't spit it up. You've already hit a new impressive feat of constitution for me.
I mean, it's nothing new, really. I mean, surely I've been in battles where I've nearly died and just had a drink right after.
Scion glares at the vendor and asks, is it normal to sell human customers blood in Vallaki?
Avathor recalls the time he decapitated a gigantic squid and a huge black Icarus splurt of blood just splashed into his gaping wide mouth. And during his, triumphant battle cry, the sploosh of squid blood hitting the back of his throat. He immediately gets that flashback, and like your last swallow of wine doesn't sit quite that well. Roll Constitution.
No.
I spoke too soon, huh?
Is Avathor our only human?
No, I'm half a half elf,
FL.
so I'm half human. Constitution saving throw or a wallet?
Constitution saving throw is good.
All right. Ooh, I love that one is 6.
What'd you eat for breakfast this morning? Well,
Don't
everybody gets to find out.
Oh yeah.
No.
As you toss your cookies in front of the wine stall. A couple nearby pirates, well, they look like pirates at least, swashbuckling types, start to sort of make some jests and jokes about you not being able to hold your liquor. Send him back to his mummy!
Hey man, that was my 5th one tonight.
The swashbucklers give you dirty looks and keep an eye on you for the rest of the time you're in the market.
Siam's going to pull a flask out and ask the vendor for a sample of that blood wine.
Of course, of course. And she gives you a small sample of the blood wine.
Siam will cork it and put it into his pack.
Abathor, reeling from his disastrous outcome, will try to look for a vendor that looks like a blacksmith and go set out to what he was originally trying to do.
To the... Let's see here. Northeast, yeah. You see... I'm sorry, just directly to the north, you see what looks to be a blacksmith, as well as a large building behind him that says the Weapons Consortium, a large sign atop the building. But there's a little freestanding smith shop just outside of it as well, with a smaller but sign that reads the same thing, the Weapons Consortium.
Abathor will limp up to the man at the stall holding his stomach, and he will ask if he can turn this silver into silver bullets, and he will show him his lead one. Make him look like that one, please.
I can do it if you have the silver, but it's going to take me a couple of weeks. I've got order after order with the hunt. Unless, of course, you can pay an expedition fee.
How much would that be?
A single gold for same-day service. Guaranteed by the end of the
Flat
day.
down 2 gold.
His eyes widen. Whatever services you and your friends need, consider it done.
Thank you, good man.
Does he mean 1 gold per piece of ammo? Per unit?
Ah.
No, as he slapped down 2 gold pieces, his eyes widen to the point of, a man seeing his life's fortune on the table in front of him. And he quickly takes up the 2 gold pieces and offers his services, which would be outfitting or customizing weaponry. And I'm assuming most of you are going to want to silver your weapons. That he could do so by the end of the day and have your weapons back to you prior to the hunt.
Well, absolutely.
So this is a little metagamey. I don't know. So werewolves? Is it just silvered weapons, or is it also
Silver or magical
silver
weapons.
or magical? Okay,
Right.
cool. So +1 would cover it then.
Yes.
No need
Absolutely.
to silver it.
Yep,
Okay.
absolutely. If you've got a magical weapon, then you're covered from the perspective of being able to do damage to your combatants.
Cyan will contribute 50 silver from his purse to anyone who needs to either buy silvered ammo or silver a weapon.
Oh, thanks, mate, because I'm actually broke right now.
I'd like to Epicurus would like to offer, since he's newest to the party and hasn't spent much money. I've got plenty of gold reserves, so nobody needs to like drain their last little bit to help party out. I've got plenty of money still sitting in the bank from character creation. So
Epicurus of royalty just offering his worth.
yeah. I'm kind of loaded right now from the looks of it, at least by comparison to how much money everybody else has spent.
Do you need a magic weapon though?
I have a +1 weapon already.
Okay, okay.
Mate, how would you like a new best friend?
See, those who say money can't buy you love have never played D&D.
Yeah.
Take some silver and make as much
if
ammo
anybody
as you
needs
can.
a couple gold to help get their weapons straight, by all means, happy to donate.
Cheers, mate.
Well,
I've got a rapier that needs silvering.
Here, I'll give a couple gold to Shabazz.
So we'll
Cheers, bruv.
also ask if there's a chest plate he can buy or replace.
He tells you to take a look inside the consortium. On the left-hand side, as soon as you walk in, there's a few half and full plates on display in various different designs and sizes.
He is looking for just a regular base breastplate.
Are there any like rings or cloaks or helmets, like magical rings, cloaks, or helmets?
Yeah,
That reminds me.
inside the consortium, there'd be sort of a slew of items, weapons, armor, rings, cloaks, things like that.
I'm going to quickly pop off in the corner here and cast Detect Magic as a spell slot. And then come back. Say, "Ooh, what have you got your eye on, bruv?"
And inside where he suggested to look at the armor, you do see a few breastplates on the wall as well.
They magical?
Just basic. Standard rare copper breastplate.
Well, nothing magical, bruv.
What about the I'm fine with that. I'll take a regular breastplate. Is there actually any magical weapons that you can see? He will kind of whisper this.
Yeah, can I see anything?
Yeah, when it comes to looking around the room, you'd be sort of overstimulated by the amount of magical glow that you see all around you. Things from every school of magic, so much so that their glows begin to meld into one another. Were you looking for something specific? Or
Plus
is
one
you
rate wouldn't be too bad.
you sort of meander over to what looks like a case filled with amulets, rings, little tiny bracers, and bracelets.
I'll point these out. These bracelets here look magical, but I'll whisper it.
This case locked. Or how how is the how difficult is the lock?
They're
I
like
think he's back in the big building.
they're on display. They're
Okay.
out and on display.
Yeah. I may save it for later, or if there is a magical weapon like a rapier, I might pull a new trick. See if it works.
You see a couple
Is there,
rapiers, short swords, long swords, great swords, all sort of nailed up on the wall, and a few of the rapiers glint with a special sheen. These are +1 rapiers.
Well, Avathor will go and offer to buy the breastplate first. Um, Is there anybody else aside from us in the shop?
Les was gonna approach the shopkeep afterwards with his axe in hand.
No, I've got a more delicate approach.
Yes, there's many attendants inside the shop. All
Sorry.
look to be busy with customers currently.
All right, well, Avathor will go and buy the breastplate, and then he will cast minor illusion, but he's gonna want to cast the actual spell on the merchant's head to affect his vision, so that it looks as if Avathor had walked out and he's no longer there. But everything else kind of stays as it was, and you know, kind of actively going.
So basically,
But it only affects him.
you cast an illusion that makes it look like you've walked out of the shop
Yes.
after you pay your 400 gold pieces for your breastplate.
Yes.
Okay.
And he will then try to use his stealth to go to the +1 rapier, grab it, and then head out.
Okay. Roll stealth.
Where's this taking place?
28.
Yeah, Avatar.
Inside of the
Oh,
consortium.
nice.
Inside of the
He's
building.
in the back.
Which building was that?
It is the
I
building
actually didn't see.
just
Plez is,
behind.
if you follow Plez,
Yep. Follow Bliss.
Okay.
Plez is going to be waiting for an attendant that he can talk to about
I
his
see.
getting his axe upgraded.
And like 10% of this village is like just a giant weapons depot. That's crazy. Is there anything like a ring of protection, or even better yet, I think cloak of protection also helps with saves. If I'm not correct, is that right? It does +1 AC, +1 saves.
I had to spare one of those. Did I give it to someone? I think I did.
You did. I turned it down
Okay, good.
just because I already had high AC compared to everybody else. But
Okay, as long as someone's using it.
yeah, I think somebody did equip it. But I definitely would be interested in trying to get one for myself eventually.
Avathor will actually, instead of just taking the rapier, he'll put his own rapier there and sheathe +1 rapier.
Upgrades.
The old switcheroo.
There's some etching on the hilts, and you find that it's fate. It seems to fit you very well. There's like sea monsters and ships and all sorts of crazy like sea artistry carved into the hilt.
It's nice.
Are there any scrolls?
Let me go one at a time here. So someone had asked about a +1 ring of protection. There is no cloaks of protection. All of the cloaks that you see in here are either cosmetic or have other magical qualities. And you do see, however, rings of protection. Many of them. They appear to be a common item in this store.
What other magical cloaks are there?
You see a two different cloaks that are glowing with that sort of magical hue, and I'm just gonna call it out, as I'm sure enough people or someone has casted detect magic by now to figure out what everything is in the store. But let's see here. One of the cloaks is sort of black and green, and you notice the bottom have these frilly red spikes attached to them. It's made of leather, and there's fabric parts interwoven into the inside with a little bit of strands of what looks like human sinew or beast sinew, perhaps, at the end of the cloak, those frilly, spiky tendrils, or tentacles, rather, maybe.
I'll ask the shopkeep what this cloak does.
Not quite sure. Never been brave enough to put it on myself.
How much are the rings of protection?
$250 gold pieces for each. All of them of equal quality.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do a ring of protection.
Can you buy me one too, mate?
I'm just shy of being able to afford 2 of them. I have
How much, guy?
486. So, yeah,
I'll provide the rest of it. How much is that? 15, 16? I'll give it to you.
Yeah, 15 gold. Whereabouts?
Don't forget tax.
All right. Fine,
Don't
I'll
you
hand
need
over
one too?
15.
Okay, yeah, I'll buy 2 of them. It'll take me down to 1 gold.
No one wants to put on the creepy cloak, huh?
Nope.
Nope.
I kind of want to identify it.
Do it.
You should identify it.
All
Wait,
right, I'll do it.
Sion, you
If it's worth
sure you don't
something, I
want?
could steal it.
You sure you don't want
What's that?
the second ring?
I already have
mean,
one of these. I brought one with me.
Oh, far out, bruv. This is
Got it as a
that's
graduation gift.
very generous of you. Remind me to pay you back someday.
Oh, I have a feeling we'll have more money later, hopefully.
You guys are really generous. I am touched.
Well, we need everybody to be as well equipped as possible. It's very clear to see that now.
Our very lives depend on it.
Festival music begins to play behind you.
Hold up. I still needed to ask the guy about my weapon.
Yeah, did anyone use my 50 silver? You can use it for ammo, silver weapon, anything. It doesn't matter.
I use my 80 for my ammo.
I had a
Probably get a
question
decent amount of
for
bullets.
I had a question for the smith about doing something other than silvering.
Sure.
Because the smiths of where I come from have the ability to inscribe runes onto weapons, and I wanted to know if he could improve the quality of. And I'm presenting him the guitar axe that I have. It's a family heirloom, and I don't want to lose it.
So basically, you want to go from non-magical to +1.
Yep.
Smart move.
He asks to see the weapon/instrument.
I'll hand it over. It is a very fine weapon and instrument. It's been well maintained. there are motifs of infernal creatures on it, as it was from a Hell Knight.
He pulls from a small bag behind the counter of blue velvet what looks to be 5 different stone runes. These have been in my family for many years. An heirloom of this quality desires a rune of equal quality. I have here 5 magical runes. Each I would value at 600 gold pieces. Each has a different quality, however. Look them over. See which one fits your fancy. You see that there's a brown stone, a white stone, a blue stone, a red stone, and a green stone. And the green stone, he tells you, gives you advantage on saving throws against being poisoned, and gives you resistance against poison damage.
Buzz kind of looks
what
down
else?
a little bit as he's, evaluating each of them. Do any of them particularly sing to him?
Out of all these, I would say the one that probably suits you the most would be the brown stone, which is the stone rune, and you feel it as you pick it up. You feel stronger immediately. He says it channels the insightfulness of a stone giant. While wearing or carrying an object inscribed with this rune, you feel great wisdom, and you'd have advantage on wisdom and insight checks. You also have dark vision out to a range of 60 feet. If you already have dark vision, though, it's increased by 30. So for you, you'd have 90 feet of dark vision.
Unfortunately, I will hang my head a little bit. Unless we could make it some sort of deal, I don't have that much on me at the moment.
Wait, offer him a kidney.
Okay, will you take his kidney? And I point over to him
I have had
in a joking fashion.
I have had these runes for many, many years, friend. They will be here for many years to come. Unless someone should come along and buy them out from underneath you. If it is this Stein rune you are interested in, I will keep it from anyone else's view until you return.
I would appreciate that. But in the meantime, is there any way to better equip this weapon?
He nods at your companion and says that your weapon's silvering has already been paid for.
Okay. So we will dip the blades of the axe into the silver to silver this weapon.
I will take good care of it, he says, as he takes possession of your weapon.
Before he does that, I will basically unstring it so he doesn't have to work around that. And I will place my guitar strings into my pouch so they're on me.
He watches with great interest as you do so.
A silvered black Hell Knight axe is going to look metal as fuck.
Very metal.
Those runes look pretty powerful.
Yeah, each one of them does something interesting, but unfortunately, our pocketbooks are a little light for them.
Indeed. I might have to take a look at those myself later. But yeah, I can't afford them either.
Worry about our pocketbooks. By the way,
Some of us don't sail the seven seas.
I've been waiting since day one to use minor illusion like that. The idea came
Did
to
you
me.
get
I
the
was like,
rapier?
"Oh yeah,
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, he rolled
It's
a
the old,
massive stealth check, 28, with minor
the
illusion
old
on top
bucket
of
on
it.
the head trick.
At least someone got out and got upgraded for free.
Yeah, I hope the minor illusion was actually a bucket. No, it was. He said it was
Like Oblivion.
basically the room as it was before Avathor came into it. Just a busy room full of customers and no Avathor stealing something off the shelf.
yeah." Essentially,
Exchanging something off the shelf.
yeah, the premise behind the use of it that way was to target one person and to target their visuals. So it would look like a major illusion, but it would still be a minor illusion to them, or
Hmm.
in general.
Interesting.
I was thinking about applying that in combat as well.
If that's part of the utility of the spell, you're hyping me up on it. I like it. I might take that one.
The
Yeah,
lanterns,
no, I got
A
it.
cantrip, too.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
the lanterns
Yeah.
near the tents hang low, patched near the canvas awnings, and the mud in the ground sucks at your boots. The air smells of hay, blood, and wet fur. Somewhere nearby, something howls, and no one reacts. This is a place where deals are made quickly and questions are not.
Does this guy look like a big deal?
He does. He appears to be overseeing the entire market. Several of Vallaki's town guards sort of report to him, and he doesn't move from his post. Though people keep a wide berth, that is, townsfolk keep a wide berth of that particular guard hut.
I surmise that that bloke there is the head of the guard. I'll just tell Scion and everyone plays.
He certainly has the "I'm him" energy going on.
Does that look like a werewolf pelt he's wearing?
It looks comfy, at least.
I'm sure it makes him feel incredibly tough.
Hey, no, I wouldn't knock it. I mean,
You see a large scar running down his face from the top of his right eyebrow to the side of his mouth and extending just below his chin. In the words of Tony Montana, he didn't get that eating pussy. Sorry, kids at home. You'll find out one day what that means.
Oh, we've seen
Oh, no.
Scarface.
Weren't there a
Given
couple of
our
hunters we needed to
history
talk to?
with pies in this area, is there anything nefarious about the pies at the blood wine stand?
Yeah, everybody has lost 7 pounds while being in Barovia for fear of what may come of what you eat. These pies don't seem nefarious at all. The only thing that really seems nefarious at that stall is, to be honest, the wine. You've never seen a wine so thick, and it does smell and taste of blood.
I have most certainly conned / would like to con either the proprietor or the patron into letting me, the small black cat, drink out of their blood wine chalice.
You find that most of the townsfolk of Barovia don't take to the black cats are bad luck. Most of them like you quite a bit. As you approach, you get
Hell yeah.
several pets and scritches and scratches, and a few people try and feed you cheese, and yes, several of them give you some of their wine.
Absolutely. I love this. This is great for me. Well, they're over talking to the Joker or whatever.
You hear Dusk just like...
There's a cat vibrating at a human volume in the center of the market.
No one takes notice to this either. A scarred man near you, Dusk, fingers a wolf pelt just above you, still slick with blood. Good fur, he mutters. Smarter than they look.
Neat. I'm at the wine stand right now. Are they just... He's hanging out at the wine stand?
Yeah, there's like a fur hanging nearby the wine stand.
Mm.
He sort of like walks over you to get to it.
Oh, I see. I think I'm relatively ensorcelled in this wine.
How many wines does it take a cat to get drunk?
I don't know.
I'll ask my
I don't
cat.
know if a cat can process alcohol.
Yeah,
But
you might
I
end
hope
up
you don't find
poisoning
the
it.
blood wine enticing.
It's
That stuff
fine.
is
That
so
number
gross.
would surprise you.
I could have a people liver. It's fine. just a small people liver in there. We'll be alright.
Is this goat magical?
It's the goat.
Sure might be.
Bah.
Goat 01 must be magical.
How much for a goat?
He must be the real burgomaster.
I mean, goats are great, especially on New Year's Eve when they get loose and travel around the town wanting snacks.
Is there like any hint of transmutation with the goat or the pigs?
They look healthy. They look rather healthy. He says that the swine are 20 silver pieces a head, and that Shelly the goat is special in 17 gold pieces because she can talk.
No kidding.
Oh man, I wish I still had 17 gold for a goat.
Does the
Tempting,
detect
isn't it?
magic? Does detect magic hint any sort of magical transmutation or anything of the sort up?
Not transmutation, no.
That is a cool goat though.
Oh no, that's cursed. No, not Full Metal Alchemist, dude.
I jump up and lock eyes with the goat.
It begins to stamp its foot like it's about to lower its head and charge at you.
They said that the goat could talk?
Mm-hmm. But not that one. That's the dumb one. He's only worth 10
just the
silver
dumb
pieces.
goat?
That's Nathiel, and he's dumb.
Or just a regular goat.
Regular.
I
goat.
raise my hackles and yowl at the goat.
So if you ask Shelly, was it Shelly? Was
Mhm.
that the goat's name?
Mhm.
So I'll ask the goat, how did you learn to talk?
It's a long story, really.
Were you originally from here?
No, I'm from Wisconsin.
Oh, never heard of that place.
Valid. This is a valid.
Is that in
Is that somewhere
in
in
Barovia?
Portugal, or
There's a lot of cheese there.
Do you know of a Jesus Christ?
I was just gonna ask that.
Never heard of him.
That's fair.
I would like 1 pig, please.
He binds the feet, the hooves of the pig front and back with 2 pieces of very thick rope. Turns it on its side and puts it in a small cart. Point me to your caravan. I'll load it in there for you.
Oh, we're actually staying at the inn.
Do you want me to bring your pig to the inn?
No, I'll bring it.
Okay. He unbinds the pig, takes a cord of rope, puts it around its neck like a leash, and hands it to you with a raised eyebrow.
I'm going to look at the rest of the party. If we need extra nutrients for a hunt, pork is great.
I thought that was going to be your new mount.
No, but, you know. He can share in the spoils with
fresh for
everything
immediate
else.
use.
Hey, you've just given him a great idea.
Pig mount?
Big mount.
Plus strength saving throw.
Oh.
Remind me to
12.
buy that goat after the hunt.
You hang on tight as the pig takes you for a ride through Arasek Marketplace, and the muck and mud that your boots were sucking up is now coating your every orifice and clothing article.
Could I have used athletics rather than strength check on that?
No.
Or my handle animal?
Athletics is strength.
No, it yanked you forward as soon as he handed you that leash. It was kind of like what my dogs do when I have them both on the leash at the same time. They both decide, all right, we've got him now, and they lurch forward at the exact same moment, carrying
Can I try, and as I'm being carried along, can I try and whip myself onto the pig's back and ride it?
Oh yes, you're gonna try and Indiana Jones the pig.
Yep, with either athletics or acrobatics.
Sure. Either or is fine.
21.
Dun, 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 dun. You you hear the pig squeal as Plez wrangles it, yanks him first Superman style into the air, completely lifting him off his feet in a sort of parallel to the ground motion, and then he pulls on the rope, twists his body, contorts, and lands, mounting the pig, now riding it. Roll animal handling.
Plus, has just made Avatar very, very happy.
Let's see if you can get the pig to
8.
settle down.
Dinner, calm down. Dinner, calm down.
Dinner is now going to take you for a ride, like I said, through the market, through Arasek Market. However, you won't be covered in mud, just sort of splattered with it from his various ramblings, and yeah, that's sort of just happening for the next minute or so. Plez is getting like bull ridden through Arasek Market as you guys are shopping.
Avatar is laughing his ass off.
Everything they're doing like calm shopping stuff, and in the background, Plez is just being rodeoed.
Yeehaw!
Do the guards get annoyed or anything?
No, the guards seem to pay no mind in this area. You do see Uzek overseeing the market, but they don't seem to interfere in any sort of illicit or rambunctious activity.
Who's the ruler of this Wisconsin? I say to the goat.
His name is Jordan Love.
Never heard of him. Is he like a king?
More of a queen.
Ah, gotcha.
Slay. I jump on the back of the talking goat and start making biscuits and purring.
Oh, that's lovely. Whose cat is this?
I think it's a Strahd.
Shoo!
Well, he's not mine.
Shoo! Says the animal keeper. Begins to shoo dusk off the goat.
I jump away. I go bother this guy over here.
What's going on with these people in cages? The werewolves I kind of get, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like Elias would take note of people being in cages.
As you
Especially half-naked ones.
as you sort of approach that cage, careful, gents. They bite a lot more than they bark. Don't stick your fingers in the cages. Just want to keep all your digits.
Well, what's your name, love? He says to the one on the right.
She looks up at you, her eyes tired and weary, sweat beading her brow. She doesn't respond. She looks back down.
Oh, that's pretty grim.
How did you come to acquire these people?
Some of them debtors, other of them just plain criminals.
Wait, so they're not werewolves?
That one over there is a suspected werewolf, yes. He points to the man in the cage to his right. Alvo is his name.
I will whisper to Scion. What you think of this? What you make of this?
I don't know. Are these the town stockades? They kind of look like criminals. Try talking to them. So, what did you guys get tied up in the stockades for? He asks. The two people in the trying to elicit any answer.
You receive none.
Who imprisoned you? And Cyan tries to, look him in the eye. We might be able to help if we had more information.
And
Nothing?
your efforts, however genuine, are futile.
May I cast detect thoughts, but discreetly, like from here?
I don't see why not. Most of the people in the marketplace seem pretty distracted.
Then I will cast it, and Wait. Let's see. Yeah, I want to read the thoughts of these two, and maybe Isaac, but I can do that later.
Okay. Let's stick with them first, as I think they're within range of
Yeah.
you. So, the surface thoughts of Jessica and Reyna are sort of a combination similar. Both of them are afraid to say anything in front of the slaver. And also, both of them are imploring to come back at night. I wish he'd come back at night. We might be able to talk then. You also
So I relay this to Scion.
you also can tell that they were both imprisoned for the crimes of sedition, which, for those of you who aren't familiar, speaking out against local authority.
The tyrant's enemies.
Seems like it.
Well, it seems the people have good cause to be afraid. I'm guessing we also see them staring daggers into the back of that slaver guy. What's his name? He didn't say his name.
Well, yeah, I'll shift my focus to this guy here.
From the surface thoughts of the girls, you get the name of the slaver. It's Rogard.
I'll tell Scion to get him talking, and I can read his thoughts, or anyone who I'll whisper to the whole party.
Sion's gonna ask Rogard how much it costs for to buy his slaves, and he uses verbal air quotes.
Sorry, muted. 25 gold pieces for each woman and 20 gold pieces for the man. His surface thoughts reflect he wants a burger and a beer from the Blue Water Tavern later. Although he'll have to
Nice.
leave his stand unmanned for that time.
Sion's gonna tell him, "Sir, you look positively famished," and he's gonna hand him 10 coppers and tell him he should go and get a beer and a meal on me at the inn.
He takes your 10 coppers and says, "Will do. But the day's not done and the market's not closed yet. Perhaps I'll see you there. You'll let me repay you the favor or buy you a whiskey."
Sounds good, friend. And Sion struggles to smile at the slaver.
As he reduces the coin from his pocket.
Avathor would like to take a look around the market and see if anybody's being very watchful. If not, he will slip into the shadows and find a good place to sit and hide and chill out for a bit.
Are these? Could I?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I'll go after.
What's up, Dusk?
Could I like get into this cage? Like would I fit?
Yeah.
As a cat?
Oh, the cat absolutely could.
Okay.
And you sort of
I
find,
would like to get in.
as cats do, if you sort of test the waters, that no one really cares or finds it alarming if you poke your head or paw inside of the cage. No one really pays any mind at all.
This is not the one with the werewolf, right?
No, I hope not. Bad kitty.
Whoops.
He yells at me.
No, that was me yelling
okay.
at you. I don't want the kitty to die in the game.
All good. So I guess I'll wander into this cage if I can, and like rub up against this guy to get his attention, and then I will telepathic speak into his head. Like, are you here willingly?
No, of course I'm not.
He cannot
willingly.
telepathically speak back to me, so he has to take the risk of speaking out loud if he wants to.
He
respond.
absolutely does, and he says, "No, of course I'm not here willingly. What are you, an idiot? Or, I must be an idiot talking to a cat."
Are you a criminal?
These must be some sort of side effects of the bite. I could talk to cats. He looks incredulously at his hands.
Interesting. I kind of jump up on his shoulder, and I'm like, "No, you can hear me."
He winces, not like shrugging you off or causing you to, not be able to land properly, but you notice that when you land on him, you cause him pain. And you see right away that there is a bite mark just on the top of his right shoulder. 2 rather large fang marks, and then 2 smaller ones a couple inches underneath it, looking like 4 gigantic fangs sunk into him.
I sniff it, and I guess I ask, "These are vampire bites?"
Wolf bite.
Wait, is he talking to this person? Or
I'm in the
this
cage
person?
speaking to that person. But
So
I'm not
this person.
speaking. They are speaking
I thought-
out loud, having one half of a conversation.
You're only in one cage with a
I
man in
thought
it.
this person over.
Yep, only one cage
Yeah,
with
this
a man in
this
it.
one's the one.
You got it.
With the man in it.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering.
Are
if the cat's
you
right here?
Yeah, I'm in here. Are you a werewolf then?
Well, this one over here, I think, is the one you've been having the conversation with. Just FYI.
Oh, is it?
Dusk. Yeah, that's the dude in this cage. These are 2 women in this cage over here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then I've been
The
talking
one
to him,
saying
so-
that he's got a werewolf bite is this guy over here.
Someone said something about people intentionally being made into lycanthropes. Might be onto something.
So you were taken as a slave, and you will soon turn into a werewolf?
It seems so. I'm growing hair in the back of my ears. My nails seem to grow longer every day on my toes and hands. I don't know really what to do.
Were you bitten on purpose?
On accident, really. I happened out in the forest picking apples, and next thing I knew, they were upon me. I heard the howling first, but they were swift, and it was dark. I
Are you
obtained these scratches as well. He reveals deep cuts across his stomach, legs, arms, and chest.
Wonder how he
Are you indebted to this man? Somehow?
No,
Oh. Maybe I will come back for you. And then I do like the cat headbutt thing on his face, and then I jump off and walk back out.
Dumb question. Since I'm causing quite a scene as I am whipping back and forth on a pig with no control, and we have not yet encountered Elias, does he see this happening?
Does Plez see it happening?
No, does Elias see Plez as I am a big cacophony of noise?
Oh, everybody in the marketplace, I think, sees Plez.
Yes, but Elias has not rejoined our group, I believe.
No.
Yeah, I don't see him anywhere. I thought he was over here in this like market area.
Yeah, he was in the marketplace, and I think headed towards the Blue Water Inn. So he may have intersected with you guys at some point, but I'm not sure. He hasn't popped out of whatever hole he's hiding in.
Hey, Elias, do you see me?
I am with you in spirit, but not in mini form. For I don't know where my mini is on the map.
Oh, I gotcha. Is anybody else having that problem? I see a lot of people that don't have a face to their name in Tailspire.
Also seeing that. At least I control my mini, though.
I suppose I will relay to Scion telepathically, like, this guy is enslaved against his will. He's soon to turn into a werewolf. He's gravely scarred within the cage. And then I'll just wander off and do cat stuff so as to maintain the illusion.
I'm gonna put you in the marketplace drinking your wine.
Put me on an intercept course with Plez.
Yeah, he'll be in the marketplace at the wine stall, so you should be able to see Plez. Plez nearly crashes into you as he flies by on a pig.
We'll say as he flies by, recognizing that it's Plez on a pig and it looks fairly uncontrolled, and try and stop the pig with my muscles.
Yeah, let's see it. Roll a strength check here.
Muscles don't fail me now.
Nice.
You grab hold of the back hind legs of the pig, sort of stopping it immediately, and Plez, you go flying off the front of it, sort of somersaulting 4 or 5 times before you come to a halt. Surprisingly, it knocks most of the mud that you collected onto your cloak off you.
Dinner, slow down. Huh? Elias?
What are you doing,
Guys.
friend?
Well, we ate some pies, and then we had to deal with a hag, and then we made our way here with a sword lady. I'm a little confuzzled.
And now you
Guys,
are
I found Elias.
riding a pig through the market.
It's dinner.
I see. Seeing the pig has a leash. Obviously, you don't want to let it go. I'll grab the leash, walk over to you, and help you up.
Mhm.
Ples may be a little concussed, even though he is made out of cartilage. It rattles around his brain a lot more.
While Scion still has the slaver's attention, he's gonna give the slaver a sly look and say, it seems these slaves you're trying to sell over here have been infected with lycanthropy. That's strange. You wouldn't be selling infected people as slaves to the townspeople, would you? Good
Damaged
Rogard.
goods.
You've got a big mouth. Perhaps someone needs to shut it for you.
Perhaps I should simply go and tell the town guard that you are engaging in very dangerous and illegal activities and endangering the entire town.
Perhaps you won't make it there to report that with a tongue in your mouth.
Okay, now Scion's going to cast his thaumaturgy spell, like silently and quickly. It's like a cantrip. And basically, his staff is going to set on fire, and his eyes glow bright red, and his voice gets very deep. And he says, "No, dear Rogard, I think it is you who will not be made." Sounds like a devil. And tries to scare the shit out of Rogard.
Oh man, roll intimidation.
Oh boy.
I don't have good intimidation, but I hope that helps.
Yeah, roll
Oh,
it. Roll
boy.
it. Roll it with advantage. I mean, obviously. No, dear Rogard.
Double 12s? Jeez.
Oh no.
Wow. What are the chances?
Well, luckily for you, Rogard's cowardly enough to shake and quiver as soon as your staff ignites and illuminates your fiery red eyes. All right, all right. What do you want? Is it a bribe?
Scion says, "Damn right I do. Hand over all of your gold and also the keys to that stockade." And he points the fiery staff at him.
Didn't you just hand this guy like 12 copper?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Give me the money I gave to you back and everything else you have.
Yeah, exactly.
He takes his coin purse off of his hip, amounting to no small amount of 186 gold pieces plus your copper, and gives you the keys to the stockade.
As Rogard tries to slink away, Scion's going to hand him the purse with the 10 copper in it. He's going to throw it at him and say, "Go to the tavern, you wretch."
He heads towards the Blue Water Inn with a sore limp in his step.
Sorry, I gotta go, guys, but I'll catch you all next week.
Back over to the party.
Oh, sorry to lose you early, man. Have a great week.
Appreciate it.
Are you
Good, great
dipping out?
session, guys. Yeah, I gotta have
game, bro?
to. I'll play the full 3 hours next week.
I'll see if we can give you a
right.
couple more minutes on the end of the session.
No, it's all right. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Have fun.
Have a
Later.
good one, man.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Later.
How much gold did you say? The exact number?
186, I believe. It was a random number, so you'll have to forgive me.
Random numbers are the best. Especially when they're that high.
RNG.
Scion returns to the party with a satisfied look on his face, counting coins.
Alright, Rogard's gonna disappear into the night.
Probably should be careful about releasing the guy with lycanthropy, though. Is there anybody?
I bet he'd end up in that
this
stockade
area
if we
that may have
reported him to the guards.
Sorry, what was that question?
Is there anybody in the area who would potentially? Is there a cure for lycanthropy? Is there anyone who'd know about one?
Death.
Yeah, in Vallaki, they're not too concerned with a cure for it, to be honest. So, talk around town wouldn't be your source
Science
of
says
a cure
it can still
for-
be cured at this stage with a remove curse, but he doesn't know anyone that has that magic right now, and he doesn't either.
Maybe the man who follows.
Wasn't Irina meeting up with like, I don't know,
The priest at the church?
clericy, priesty, religious-y type people?
That might be the guy.
What about that Jesus guy?
Oh yeah, there's also Father Jesus guy.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Yeah, I can't cast remove curse. I can only cast less restoration.
She had planned to stay at the church, but she wasn't meeting up with any of the clergymen there or planning to seek counsel. Literally, Vallaki was just a safe haven and a place that was out of sight, out of mind, Barovia. So for all, I would say, for all intents and purposes, you can consider that sort of part of your quest checked off a little bit for now. However, there is a church in Vallaki that's rather famous, St. Andrew's Church, and the father there is well known throughout town as sort of the one good sort of leader of people in town, right? Amongst the Baron Velakovich and Lady Wachter, you have sort of the good side of town would be like the Blue Water Inn and St. Andrew's Church, which is run by Father Lucian Petrovich, who's known to be not only charitable but kind-hearted, takes in orphans from all over the place, and that was where Irina was planning to go. Just
And the two kids are there.
yes, yep.
Yeah, I forgot we brought kids with us.
Yep.
Did anyone see those hunters in town? I don't recall. seeing them.
You have yet to see Yevgeny or Soldar sort of lurking around town, or two brothers that look like hunters. She all she said to you is, "You'll know them when you see them," and you haven't really seen anybody that fits that characteristic or description yet.
Scion says to the party, well, if we're going to help these poor, enslaved, and cursed individuals, we should probably go to the church and let them know we intend to free them and that they'll need help.
We could probably let the two women go and just escort them to the church. He takes in orphans. Maybe he can help these people get set up or find somewhere safe to stay.
I would
Well,
be
remember,
careful.
these
The
women
may be infected as well.
Yeah, and remember they're in prison for sedition, so it's likely that the burgomaster who set them to this fate.
The guards would not appreciate us just randomly freeing them.
Well, I mean, if we do it at night, I mean, there might be
Yeah.
less guards, and I can use my minor illusion trick on a guard and walk right in front of them.
I got a disguise spell I can use to just look like a guard escorting them. That might work as well.
It's also fair.
Cool.
Or you could disguise them.
If anyone else does, we could do a 2-man operation.
I mean, I could go talk to the women. I mean, I guess you could now because that guy's gone, isn't he?
Yeah, I have the keys
Yeah.
to the stockade.
So you could go find out what the limits of this sedition are.
Actually, yeah, if they're not 5, or if they are 5 feet, I could probably cast minor illusion on them and have them look like someone else and just constantly cast it until we get to our destination.
Perhaps these women are aware of the burgomaster's ill intent that we were skeptical of, and that is why their activity is seditious.
Oh, I'm not so skeptical anymore now that I know there's a slave stockade in the middle of town.
Yeah. So they may have
They'll sell
insight
you into-
into the burgomaster's corruption.
Exactly. If they'll sell you into slavery simply for talking against the regime, being negative, whatever, no. There's no redeeming qualities here or any real rule of law. No, it seems the burgomaster has cemented his own fate. We are just the vehicles. But still, we should make sure he doesn't have more popular support in this town than it seems.
Doesn't seem like.
I think we need to go talk to the priest then, or we can like tag team it and.
Sounds good. We can go to the
Scion,
church,
you
get
can-
introduced, and wait for
Yeah.
night.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna go prep dinner.
Are you gonna go like massage the pig?
I'll go to the church with Scion.
I don't know if he means he's going to kill it or.
Various
I'm
squeals
going
and
to-
oinks from Plez.
Can I move them together like this? Okay, good.
Y'all ever just be massaging your pig?
Oh no.
I will be asking to utilize the kitchen after I do the appropriate slaughtering.
Do I get a discount if I bring my own meat? No, you don't.
No. I'm doing it to share with some people.
Yeah, if you enter the Blue Water Inn with the pig, Danica greets you pretty welcomely and offers to assist you in the preparing of dinner.
What I'm planning on doing with dinner as we're going hunting, I'm planning on using a portion of it to help make tonight's dinner, but then also cooking and doing a quick cure on certain things to make it field stable in order for us to have meat rations and more than goblin bread.
Okay.
Jerky.
Sounds salty.
It's like teach a man to fish, he eats forever. Buy a man a pig.
Well,
He makes lots of jerky.
He makes lots of jerky.
Remember, in goblin culture, there is no word for theft, but there is sharing for long periods of time.
No concept of ownership, but concept of possession.
That's good stuff.
And also concept of, sharing with the people that you care about.
Sharing is caring.
Exactly.
Just merely borrowing it. It's fine.
I'm borrowing it with no intention to return.
Back at the Blue Water Inn,
humans live longer than goblins. You'll get it back when I die.
you see Rogard, walking out of the Blue Water Inn. He sort of gives you a scowl as he recognized you to be with Scion.
When Scion meets eyes with him, his horns become shrouded in flame as he makes a crazy grin.
Already has a mean-looking face, so.
Rogard again picks up his speed of his limp as he walks away.
If Irina is also in there, he'll offer to cook her dinner with the rest of the group as well, since she traveled here with us.
I believe this is the church she was referring to.
Yeah, this is the church over here? Behind the Blue Water Inn?
Yeah,
Think so?
just behind the Blue Water Inn is the church over by where Elias is, for any of you who can see our large winged friend. And the doors are open. You see a young boy outside paling water from a well.
Greetings, travelers. If you are here to see the father, he is practicing his readings inside.
What kind of readings are they?
Say thank you, and then we'll just, I guess, walk into. Is it the upstairs portion, or would it be like the downstairs portion?
There is a open door that you should be able to see on the lower part of the building, underneath like what looks to be like a stone awning. And inside, glowing light, and the sound of the priest's deep voice reading from the Book of the Morning Lord. He looks up as he hears footsteps, but he doesn't stop reading.
And so the clouds must part eventually, spreading the mists and allowing the light to pour in, bathing us all in warmth, so that we may bask in the glory of the morning Lord.
And he bows his head as he finishes his reading.
Hello, friends. What can I do for you today? Do you come seeking prayer or safe haven from the road?
More the latter.
Proposition.
Good evening, Father. We are seeking aid for some meek people in town, and we came to understand that this would be the place to come. You already, I believe, took custody of a couple of children we had saved.
Yes, yes. It is good of you to bring them. Good of you to take care of the young. Many ignore such duties in these lands. But we must protect the babies, so that they may grow old and protect us as we wither.
He laughs and chuckles.
So we discovered two women, Jessica and Raina, in the stockades, and as well as a man we believe to be inflicted with lycanthropy. And we now have the keys to the stockades, but we were curious as to whether you could provide aid in either helping the man with lycanthropy before he turns, or the two women who are accused of sedition, if there was any hope for them here in Vallaki, potentially with your aid.
Unfortunately, this man afflicted with lycanthropy, I can offer nothing more but prayer. The women may take refuge here, but it is not safe to bring this infected man here. For the children, nor for those who stay in the clergy house. He must be released into the wild. If it is a cure you seek, I do not have one.
That is unfortunate. Though I feel we should be honest. These people have been condemned by the local regime, and if you help us, and they find out, they might not look upon you too kindly.
He looks nervously. My standing in town is fragile at best. If not for my sister, I fear I may have been run out by the burgomaster many moons ago.
Who's your
So
sister?
you would agree to help even knowing this?
Outsiders would know her as the Lady Wachter. And yes, I would agree to help.
Interesting. That's good to hear, and reassuring at least, that there are some good people in the hierarchy of the town, though I'm assuming that doesn't include your sister.
My sister has long since turned from the faith that our father once taught us. She values other things now, but she is nonetheless my sister still.
Any insight as to her obsession? Is it another faith, perhaps?
Power, the ultimate influence.
Scion sighs and says under his breath, "Oh, I'm not looking forward to meeting this one."
My sister has always sought elevation from her status. But pride is a man's downfall, and no less so a woman's.
Regardless, it does seem as though she's done a fine job at gaining power.
Influence, perhaps, but power she has not yet attained over the city of Vallaki. Not complete power.
So you imply she's winning some sort of secret power struggle between her and the Burgomaster?
On the contrary, she is indeed losing one.
I see.
But a cornered animal is at its most dangerous, is it not?
Do you imply she's going to try and do something reckless? Do you have any knowledge of such schemes, or are you only speculating?
I do not tend to bend my ear to the rumors I hear around town, but I cannot ignore certain things that I have seen recently. For instance,
Nor can we.
The bones from the grave of St. Andrews being dug up, the grave being desecrated. It is a great atrocity to the church and to the city. Those bones protect this city and consecrate this ground. The burgomaster and my sister alike have no idea how vulnerable this city is currently. I have given warning, but none have been heeded.
Sorry, they were stolen?
Dug up, taken. God knows what done with them.
And we don't know by who.
I have reason to believe Milivoje may have seen more than what he speaks to.
Lahivach.
Yeah, it's spelled Milivoj.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Just for notes, Milivoj.
Oh, Milovaj. Okay, that was way off from what I thought you said.
Well, I have this weird Chicago accent, so I probably
No.
sound weird
It's okay.
most of the time. Chicago hot dogs in Milivoj.
This dude wants fucking hot dogs.
Just call
Extra
Milivoj.
Milivoj.
Relish,
I'll
mustard only.
I'll take 2 Polishes with Milivoj on the side.
That's for Milovaj on the side is wild. Those would normally be in the graveyard.
Milivoj is a groundskeeper, and he tells you that he's his only other aide outside of crap. I forgot this kid, Yaska, the kid who greeted you when you walked in.
But the bones were stored in a grave, not like in a reliquary or something somewhere.
No, they're in like a grave. Yeah, like it's pretty
Okay.
it's pretty basic here. It's not quite like Barovia where they had like a monument for the burgomaster and like
Yeah.
he was buried into that rather large R word that you used.
I didn't know if it was a Catholic church we put their bones on display situation.
Okay. No, in this case, yeah, dude, definitely buried underground,
Certainly.
marked with a stone, and that grave's just been like absolutely desecrated. It wasn't dug up like neatly. It was like a beast did it. Or someone with absolutely no regard for the sanctity of St. Andrew's Church.
Also, this guy may be relatively unsure of which one of us is talking to him right now because I'm still a cat.
Yeah, he's sort of like has like cataract eyes and is just sort of like hoping that he's talking to one of the humans standing there.
I'm used to this.
Or non-humans for that matter.
Well, upon hearing that, I will leave everybody and walk out, and you guys can keep doing whatever you were doing. Any questions you may have in addition?
Talking to a cat.
Did he tell us where to find this suspicious individual?
He said you could probably find Milivoj skulking about the graves. Oh, that looks fire, dude.
Convenient.
I'm looking at Plez's dinner picture right now, and
It's not my dinner. That's just a picture of what dinner is being turned into at the moment.
it's a picture of what
Very
dinner is now. Oh, that looks so good. I can imagine the crunch of those chicharrones right now.
Oh my gosh, the skin. Let me hit the skin.
Thick and crispy.
You can smell dinner in the distance. Sorry, was there one last question for the father? If not, he points you in the direction of the graveyard, which is to the northeast, and shows you that there's an exit out that way, pointing to an open door.
Scion thanks the father for his time and heads out the back.
Bias goes with him.
In the graveyard, you see Milivoj spreading seed in the corner of the graveyard.
Gross.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought it.
Well, I was talking about eating pussy earlier, so I mean, it's okay to confuse spreading seed with that spreading seed, but he's spreading grass seed, not jerking his gherkin into the corner of the graveyard.
He's like, dear God, man, calm down. You're on public.
Just furiously
Hey,
eating it.
he's at work. He's at work.
Yeah, furiously beating it in the corner of the graveyard.
At least wait until your shift's over.
He's like, I work all day.
Leave me alone.
Not used to people coming back here.
You see that there's a few graves that were recently dug, and the tomb of St. Andrew's, which is basically just a grave, has recently since been filled back in, padded over.
Ooh. Do cats have smell perception? I assume they do.
Oh yeah, you have same perception as a cat.
Yeah,
Maybe
I assume
slightly
they have-
improved.
Yeah, they have keen smell. I'm gonna go sniff that grave a bunch.
Does he pay us any attention as we approach?
Yeah, he absolutely is sort of bewildered that people are just sort of walking around the graveyard, not seeming to pay respects to any particular grave, but more so like just sort of lurking around and staring at him. He looks uncomfortable.
Scion points at him and says, you there, you skivvy-looking cutter. Come over here. We need to talk.
It sounds like a slur when you say it like that.
Skivvy looking gutter. He sort of like looks around, points at his chest, and begins to stammer forward.
So you would refer to me as a skivvy-looking cutter.
Well, he is, so.
If you're
Even by sigil standards.
here to ask questions about those bones, I already told the priest I didn't take anything.
We didn't say you took anything. We just want the information you have.
Yeah,
All of it.
I've got work to do here, more graves to dig, things to do. And I don't have any information for you.
Okay. Scion's going to go ahead and cast his friend spell on the guy and say, friend, why don't you come back here and talk to us? We don't mean any harm. And as he says the word friend, the enchantment affects him. And whiz save.
Fuck.
Do I have to?
This is too many whiz saves, I know.
Oh, it's alright.
It's the second person of Charmed already.
Minus the 2, so it's just a 19. But yeah, I think he...
Well, we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Scion's going to hold his staff up and bar the man from running off physically with his staff. And he's going to kind of advance on him closer until he feels like pushed into this corner over here. And he's going to say, look, friend, we don't mean you any harm. And his voice is going to get deeper as he continues to talk. And maybe Elias comes to help block the other path, too.
Evler's sitting with a gun. So.
We just want to know who has it out for this town. And Scion's teeth grow into fangs, and he looks very scary.
I mean, I'm not looking particularly intimidating because, Paladin, kind of a good guy, but I do flare my wings out a little bit.
Good cop, bad cop. You know how it goes.
I'm also with you guys. I was kind of away from my keyboard for a second.
I have no problem playing bad cop.
And I have no problem intimidating the shit out of this guy. So if
let's get 3 intimidation rolls out of epic.
What did this guy do again?
He just showed up to work. Wrong day to show up to work.
I feel like
has information.
You are
dared to potentially know things.
You are, but it's Strahd, so it's okay to be bad.
He has information.
This is
all right.
normal behavior for me.
Intimidation from all 3 of you, and if you can call those rolls out for me, I appreciate it.
I got
We got
15.
15, 16, and 17.
15, 16, 17. All right, he
In that order.
yeah, he's considerably terrified as you see a small trail of liquid begin to form down the left pant leg, and
Damn.
a small little pool begins to form at his left ankle. I don't want any trouble. I just came to work and supposed to dig the graves. Supposed to go into town and deliver this package. Please, please don't hurt me. He
Scion pokes the
produces a
staff against
small
him.
little package from his pocket, out of his chest pocket, and it is probably about 14 inches long, 2 or 3 inches wide, and 5 or 6 inches deep. Little box wrapped in parchment paper with strings tied around the outside of it to keep it tight.
Elias puts one hand on his shoulder while reaching up to grab the package with the other and says, "Relax, friend. No one is here to hurt you."
I didn't want to do it. He made me do it. He made me.
What are you talking about, friend?
Henrik, he gave me this package and told me to keep it here until this afternoon and then bring it to him at his shop in town. He gave me 5 gold pieces. That's more than I've ever made in my life. I had to. He made me.
And what is inside this package?
I don't know.
Who did you say it was destined for?
Henrik. Henrik Vandervoort. The coffin maker.
You were to deliver it to him this afternoon.
He nods.
I look over to Scion. Perhaps we should deliver this package ourselves.
Yes, it seems we should pay another shopkeeper a visit.
I got 21 on perceptions for smelling things in the grave. I
There
was just interested.
is no bones, matter, living, dead matter in the grave of any kind of St. Andrew's grave. However, there is a recently deceased person, child, buried in a couple graves down from that in one of the fresh graves.
Uh-huh. I am interested in that, but is there the smell of anybody at this grave who is not like the 5 people who are here right now, or the priest?
Sorry, the smell of... One more time, ask that question.
Anybody who's not like the immediate company or the priest?
No.
It's like lingering.
Yeah,
Okay.
it wouldn't be the smell of anybody in immediate company or the priest.
Okay. Or is there any smell that's not that?
No.
Okay, cool. I will stroll over and inspect this child's grave. Is this one of the children that we brought?
It's an unmarked grave.
Oh, interesting. Hmm.
Speaking of dead children, do I still have the remains of the children we found in the death house?
I think they got buried in the basement of the death house.
Okay.
Somebody did do that.
Was quite the story.
I don't think I have any other questions. We intimidated this guy. We have this package. Did he give us a name of who to take it to?
Henrik
Yes.
Yeah.
Henrik van der Der Voort Voort.
Okay.
Do we want to open the package?
That was gonna be my question.
Hmm.
What? Where's the coffin maker shop?
Do we want to open the package?
I mean, is it like sealed or anything?
Yes.
I will. Can I hop up and smell the package to try to ascertain its contents?
Someone very careful may be able to open it without breaking the seal. And we can check it for magical contents.
PSA X-ray machine.
But I guess I'll cast Detect Magic and take a look at it.
I'll hold it out to you.
If
It
it's a
is-
regular box, I can pick it.
The contents of the box are not magical in any way, and the box itself is simply decorative. It's wrapped in paper. The twine that's tied around it is the only thing that seals the contents inside.
Open it. Seems like we could just close it back up.
I mean, he's also going to be suspicious when people he wasn't expecting to deliver it.
Oh, yeah.
deliver it to
I'm
him
counting on
anyway.
that.
So, I mean, I don't think we're going to be tricking this guy into thinking we're the normal people that are delivering it. Because didn't he hand it to this dude? He handed it to him and told it to bring it back to him later. Was that what happened?
Yeah, we'll be telling him this guy's indisposed or something.
Mm.
I mean, I could, search his place while y'all confront him.
Oh well, open it. See what it is.
It's a cane handle with a raven head, silvered.
Interesting. Shall we head over there and see if we can catch him in his shop?
I think we should stop and ask the father real quick too, since he
Yeah.
seems to have thought that this guy knew more. Maybe he can make sense of whatever this package is.
Sounds good.
Hmm?
And we'll walk back into the church.
Milivoj lets out a large exhale, and a rather foul smell comes from him as well.
Avatar will kind of stay and make sure he doesn't run off while we're doing that. Gun pointed at him.
Milivoj gulps. What did the skulking Milivoj have to say for himself?
Only that he was to deliver this to the coffin maker. Elias will hold out the cane handle.
I have seen but one like it before.
Vasily carries a cane with a handle like this, though this is a custom design. It looks to be Henrik's work. He's the only metal worker I know with such skill in the nearby area. Where did you get this?
What's the name? Milovich?
Yeah, it seems Milaj was paid to deliver it to Henrik.
And did
Quite a hefty sum.
Did you surmise who paid him to do such?
Perhaps it was the name you just revealed to us. Who is this Vasily?
Vasily's the coffin maker from
Oh, right. I thought it was Henrik.
the first town.
Vasily,
Oh.
Vasily,
Oh, he's the insurance broker. Sorry.
Vasily is many things. He owns businesses here in town.
What sort of business?
It is hard to say. He is always changing them. But he has been very friendly to the church, philanthropic, aiding many times with fundraisers and donations.
He was the one. He wrote us all letters. Welcome to Barovia thingies.
Interesting, the priest says.
Well, I don't see why he would have any interest in stealing the sanctified bones that keep the village safe. But the grave maker, maybe.
I don't know. He had a coffin made for the burgomaster in the other town. The one that died, not the burgomaster here.
Hey guys, I gotta pop out. I'll see you later.
Thanks for a good session, man. Appreciate it.
Goodbye, sir.
Good game.
How's,
And good night.
how's everybody else doing on time? As it is 9:56.
I need to bed.
Okay. We got 4 minutes, guys.
What will we do with 4 minutes? We could start a fight.
Gonna fuck shit up.
Fight the
Wait,
father.
jump
Fight
this
him.
priest.
Fight the father.
Jump the priest.
Don't squander your 4 minutes.
I rapidly searched entire church.
I better end the
how-
session before you guys get TPK'd by the priest.
The level.
Oh, so he can
not high enough
DPK the
level to
party,
have
but he can't cast remove curse. All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
He's like,
So if he can't cast remove curse, then we might be able to take him.
he's like, that's not a useful spell because I picked remove asshole instead. None of you,
The level
prepare
20
combat
cleric.
spells every day.
none of you have assholes, and your bellies just fill up with feces for the rest of your lives.
Oh no. Cleric who only prepares combat spells.
Shitty.
Yeah, the level 20 cleric that doesn't need spells to kick our ass as he rips his shirt off and cracks his knuckles.
Or a level 20 monk, and then you just never have to eat again, and it would be fine.
Yeah, fighter, pugilist class. He's like, what's up?
I'm a war priest.
Yeah, he's not scared. Don't mess with the priest.
How late is it in game time? Is it?
I want to say it's probably getting close now to like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. sup time.
Well, Heinrich was expecting the package still later today, so I don't know. I don't think it's worthwhile to try to do anything with that in the last couple minutes. So,
Mm-hmm.
maybe we just plan on picking it up with going and
Yeah,
checking out the
heading
coffin
to
maker on.
end of the coffin
Yeah.
maker. Just so let's give you some. So the priest directs you where to go. He tells you that the coffin maker is basically on the other side of the town. So if you're headed out back the way you were down that path, when you make a left towards the Blue Water Inn, there's another path that takes you right, and that'll take you directly to the Burgomaster's mansion. And just past the Burgomaster's mansion is the coffin maker's shop. It's this big building on the other side of town over here, and I'll drop some targets there just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This one over here.
This dude does a lot of business with coffin makers.
A lot of coffin makers, a lot of dead people, a lot of dead things, a lot of dying people. A lot of people like coffins for some reason.
So look
He's got a big ass house.
Yeah, I liked how someone was like, 10% of this town is a freaking weapons depot. I was like, well, to be honest, it was 10% of this town was supposed to be a toy shop, so you should be thanking me that I, instead of choosing Blinsky's toy shop, like, I hate Blinsky's and they don't really flesh it out well, and I mean, like, I don't think a toy shop really has any place in this campaign. So yeah. Instead of a massive Blinsky's shop, I made a massive weapons consortium. And you guys just, you got like some basic D&D items in there. And I probably did a real bad job showing what was on display, but I was hoping someone would run the gamut or ask for something crazy, or I could pull out a deck of many things in there or something. But
Yeah, right.
On a folding boat.
Folding boat.
You could
please,
say you have those
please,
powerful runes for sale.
please go
Can you
back
put
in
those on
there and
any item?
ask for it and watch me say yes. But we
For a folding
You,
boat.
you don't
Is that
happen to
what-
have
I
a
think
holy
that's-
avenger in mace form, do you?
well, we'll have to find out when we pick up next week. Thanks all for showing up, and we'll head to the coffin maker